Hello and welcome to Stories of the Blues, my take on all things Oldham Athletic, and today we face Aldershot at home in our first home game of the season. It's a 3 o'clock kick-off and I reckon there'll be a crowd of 6,000 there. Still a lot of people angry and annoyed with last week's result, and yeah, the Southend defeat was a bitter pill to swallow, but at the end of the day, we move on. It's one game. Rather than having no for not doing an interview, such a thing, or having to go out the media team, focus your efforts on getting behind the team now. Moving on, obviously we are weak in midfield, but we have got other players. I'd be tempted to score a 4-3-3 myself. Play Todd out on the left, Dickinson on the right, or vice versa. Obviously, I'd put Gardner back in midfield, and up front attack of Norwood, Reid and Willoughby. Nothing against Nuttall, I just want to see something different. Back four, try Raglan at right back. Obviously, Hobson and Hogan as the two centre backs, and Kitchen as a left back. Always be good to take the game to him, get the goals in, and absolutely have a goal. Now, Aldershot did win last week 5-2. And again, I'm not looking too much into it. For poor reason, I think Oxford say we'll finish bottom, but I'm not going to estimate them and make me either. I expect Aldershot to have a better season this year than they did last year. If you remember last year, we beat them 2-1 at home. Then Garner scored that brilliant goal, and obviously we got a late winner. Away we drew 2-2 again, another world different. Fond up. I'm not going to panic yet, but for me, it's just a case of last week was frustrating. Today, we're going to see our new pitch. We're going to be wearing our new kits. They're in a club shop now. So there's good reasons to feel positive. People said last week was being too overconfident, too over-optimistic. I owe no apologies for that. It's good to be able to go into a season with a bit of confidence rather than this dull negativity feeling we've had for so many years. And I know there's a little bit doing around, so if we win today, last week will be absolutely, completely forgotten about. Finally able to give these little beauties a run out now. Blue and Tangerine Pumas. And my Blue and Tangerine, or it's dark blue, Alessi jacket. Cheers to Mike Sarah on Twitter for sorting me out with this. Appreciate it. Giving these trainers a nice little run out today also. Our identity, our pride, our history, our club, our town, Oldham Athletic. The weather's not too great at the moment. It's the first game of the new season at home to Aldershot. Time to get our first win of the season today. Come on England, man. Good time to equalise. Let's go and win this now. Come on England. Aldershot at home. We've got to get over last week. They're on a high, but forget about it. Let's go for it. Let's get into them. Attacking minded. I hope it changes midfield. It's a bit more optimistic looking at it. Last week was appalling. I hated it. Shit. These are on a high, but if we go for it, we can put the game to bed. Remember, the season's not over with in one game. It's 45 more to go including today. And we've still got a team. Scotland, 6,000, 7,000 fans at home. Come on Oldham, we can do this today. Let's go out there, let's take the game to them. The best way to get about last week is another win at home. Come on Oldham.
We've not always had a...
Great to see cheers. Shit if you've left the pub late and you're queuing to get in. Go on. First home game of the season, Aldershot home. Come on Oldham. Let's have this. We can win this. Get in! Get in! get it. Get the fucking, what a strike, what a finish. With absolutely complete opposite teams that were last week. Playing really well, 3 great goals, took really well. What a first half, 3-0, 3 great goals. Opposite of last week, we look organised, moving the ball about, we're passing, we're communicating, we're going at them. Just don't sit back second half, get the 4th goal and just kill the game off. Second half, letting them come at us a bit too much at the moment. So you need to slow the tempo down again and go at them. So proud to be OAFC. Game set and done 4-1. Let's have a fifth now. Time, 5-1, I can't complain about that. What a win. We never really scored 5 goals, but stayed for future clips. Complete opposite last week's forgotten about. They've gone out and they've got the response, which is what we needed. Big on Halifax. Star Oldham. What a result, what a game. Like that first 45 minutes with some great football play, some good goals scored. We've seen a bit of that fast footballing dynamics that isn't a myth, and we can move the ball about well. We're playing at a faster pace and a higher tempo. It was complete opposite of last week, and to be honest, at 5-1, I wasn't used to it. 3-1, I thought, now we can't do another Old Chunnan. But Bounty Park was alive and kicking, as you can see at the video at the end. Thank you to Luke Hagan for it both. It was one of the best performances I've seen for a long time. We played well. Everything clicked, we looked composed, we looked clinical in attack, and obviously for a spell of about the 3 minutes, yeah, I fell to sleep, like a sleep, caught up with me, as you can see from the photo now. But what a win. I said I needed response, and we went and exactly did that. Could have easily gone and scored more. Nuttall, Sheeran and Shelton, we've all took some criticism, played very well. I said some of these players with this team, with the players at our hands, is capable of destroying teams, and we did that. So the movement of the ball, the passing was spot on, winning the second balls. Midfield, we looked really strong. Raglan was outstanding, and for me, seemed to win everything. Headers, tackles. Freeman, obviously, was a bit late to mention when I first started recording. I hadn't actually ready to join, but he was outstanding. The experience he brought to that right back will definitely count for something. He fitted in so well. It was like he'd been there all summer in that right back position where we struggled with. I think we've got ourselves a good player, and obviously, he's had injury problems, so that 1 year deal, I reckon, first impression is that could be a lot longer. Hogan had a good game. Again, we saw from Nuttall the sort of player he was. He got the service, he set the balls up well, 3 goals up, he links up well with Norwood. We saw what he can do. Norwood as well, put himself really about, caused Aldershot all sorts of problems. He looked a threat in attack. His physicality also caused problems. I thought it was great to see both Dickinson, a well-took goal, and Toller, who I said I've wanted to see back in the team for a bit, were outstanding. Dickinson's goals are an early contender for the goal of the season. Unlike last week, the team looked fresh, they looked up for it, they communicated well, we were creative with the ball, they were all on the same wavelength. At 3-0, we did slightly take her off the ball, but we didn't let our heads drop, and we did something we didn't do a lot of last year. We went and killed the game off, we took control again, and we carried on dictating play. It was great to see Garner back on, he looked fit, he looked raring to go, and the 4-4-2 system looked well, and to me it was just an all-out good performance, one of the best I've seen for a long time. But we need to follow that through now on Tuesday night against Halifax and show a bit of consistency. And again, it shows, don't take the first game at face value. Again, you could say don't take this game at face value, but it shows what we can do with these players when we go out at teams, when we attack. Obviously, the footage wasn't the best today. I do apologise. Caught at the moment, excitement. I've just seen the Aldershot fans flog, who I spoke to after the game. Real good, real professional job, basically. A lot of people have got up the stakes, but it's great to hear what he had to say. Great to see the Oldham vets before the game in there. So you've seen a photo earlier on. Great to see England women do well. The Lionesses played really good. Good to see a few of us in there supporting them. Let's hope they can go all the way. Also, you've seen there, I got given a rare programme from when we played Borussia Dortmund in 1973. The game itself finished 0-0. It's a programme I've been on the lookout for a very long time, and do you know what? I'm really chuffed I've got it. I've got to say a big thank you to Michael Stopson for I owe you a few beers, pal. And it's just amazing to see that we play Dortmund at home. You won't get these big teams playing smaller clubs often now, or the second string team now. Anyway, Tuesday night, back under the floodlights. Obviously, I own the kits now, as you can see. Let's hope we can carry on this form and make a good run. And let's go to Chesterfield. Let's fill it out. Come on, Oldham. See us on the terraces.
Like I said, I've got to go with his feet in the car.